Hey there, everybody. We are back with our devotional, and day 39 is what you are currently tuned into. I do hope that whenever and however you are listening or reading along, that this is blessing you. Sometimes the words don't necessarily feel real great because they're convicting, but they are so good for us to hear. So, in saying all of that, it is time for our devotional now, and the devotional for today is titled Heart Rate. It's time to allow God to rate your heart when it comes to this whole process. The book is almost over, but our journey has really just begun. We have the rest of our lives to choose daily to walk in the freedom of Christ. It's a good time to take our spiritual pulse and examine what is making us tick. So let's get personal. Why are you reading this? Is it because someone else told you to? Is it a brain exercise that makes you feel better because at least you're reading about how to lose weight? Is it because you're so disgusted with your appearance that you'll give any weight loss plan a try? Or is it God's very word of life extended to you in a simple way that helps you fight and overcome your temptation to overeat? Oh, how I pray that that's your final answer. Did you notice that I didn't ask you if you've lost weight? I don't even want to know. I would be too easily tempted to take credit for it somehow because of my own sin nature. You might even want to thank me for writing something that helped you. Please don't do that. There are close to 100 scriptures in this book. That's what did the work in you. God himself reached down and helped you. Pour out your heartfelt thanks to him every day. Speaking of self-glorification, how is your heart when it comes to appearing thinner? It's something we have to let God examine carefully because pride sneaks in so fast. Keep in mind, God is never looking at your body in a mirror to see how well your jeans fit. The Lord does not look at the things man looks at. Man looks at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. 1 Samuel 16, verse 7. I told you in day 16, and I remind you now, man is looking closely at your outward appearance. There will be some who don't like what they see. They will want to call it something else to take the pressure off themselves. If you have lost weight rapidly under the hand of God, the only human explanation they will be able to come up with is that you're starving yourself or taking diet pills. You know that's not true. God knows that's not true. They may not believe you, which can be very frustrating, but it's okay. Say what God prompts you to say as a testimony of his power and leave it at that. You must speak my word to them, whether they listen or fail to listen, for they are rebellious. Ezekiel 2, verse 7. I tell you now, in this life you will have trouble, whether it's worrying about people saying you're fat or worrying about people saying you're too skinny. It's two sides of the same vain coin. You will have trouble in this world. Being thin isn't the answer to life's problems. I have told you these things so that in me you may have peace. In this world you will have trouble, but take heart. I have overcome the world. John 16, verse 33. Practical tip of the day, who cares what people think? Good way to end that chapter for that day. And so there you go. That was day 39. I really hope that however and whenever you are tuning into this, that you are blessed by what we have read through. We have one more day left, and so I hope that the rest of your day today is blessed, and we will see you again for the last day of this devotional, day 40.